World Cup, and we'll be talking about that later on, and even some surprise moves. Many call them the dark horse teams that have really surprised many. We're talking about the likes of Australia, we're talking about the likes of Japan, and oh my goodness, yesterday it was a thrilling and entertaining match between Brazil and Cameroon. History was made and some even broke. Remember, Cameroon have never lost in their last final group matches, and that is Brazil have never lost in their final group matches, and Cameroon have never won. And actually, it was now the opposite. Cameroon won and becoming the first African country to at least record, or rather register, win against Brazil. What an famous win, and fans were going raving crazy in the streets of Cameroons, and everybody was talking just about the proficient of Vincent Abubakar. Of course, that and many more will be coming later on our subsequent sports review. And back here at home, it is a sign of relief and reprieve for many athletics enthusiasts. This is after the World Athletics governing body, of course, gave Kenya another second chance. That is, we were expecting the result of the meeting between Kenya Athletics, and of course the World Athletics governing body, that is to decide the fate of Kenya regarding the doping that has really hit the headline here in the country. But before even we talk about all this, let me take you pretty quick to these fixtures that is in the Kenya Premier League. Remember, this is the round third of Kenya Premier League, and our first fixture will be against Kenya Police and Kakamega Homeboys. Remember, that match have already begun, and it's actually 4 minutes past the kickoff. And later on, Ulinzi Stars will be playing Postal Rangers at 3 p.m. and Zoya Sugar will battle it out for glory against Sofapaka. Gor Mahia and Wazito FC were supposed to play today, but that match has been suspended due to the ongoing hearing, the pending hearing between the teams that were supposed to be relegated, but because of the nullification of the 2021-2022 Kenya Premier League season, the fate of those three particular teams are unknown until the hearing has been made and a judgment been determined. Vihiga Bullet, same case. They were supposed to rub shoulders against Bidco United. Same case to Kariobangi Sharks and Mathare United. On Sunday, this is where the mother of it all, Tusker FC will battle it out FC Leopard at 3 p.m. Remember, these are one of the two teams that have really dominated the Kenya Premier League, and right now Tusker leads the log with, of course, 6 points, but on a difference of goal difference, and they lead the log right now. City Stars will play against Talanta. Remember, Nairobi City Stars were thrashed 4-1 with Tusker FC. Remember, this was the biggest and actually the heavy defeat that Nairobi City Stars have ever faced in the last at least 3 seasons. The next match will be against Bandari FC and Bandari FC KCB. Wow, what a fixture. Well, before we take a look at these particular fixtures and many more to come, I'll be taking you through, of course, our highlights of the day before we jump into direct sports review, that is local and international review.
Shujas rejuvenated themselves in the opening match of the Dubai Sevens, following poor results in the 2022 rugby calendar. The Kenyans took an early 7-0 lead from a Herman Humo try and a subsequent conversion by Tony Omondi.
Wide, it spins back and then sits up okay as Law OU lets it trickle across the park. It goes big. Billy Odhiambo to make it a 12-point. All goes back to the kickoff that
Shujas continued to dominate the side from down under with a second conversion from Tony Omondi, who combined efforts with the proficient Billy Odhiambo to send the scoreline to 14-0 before the break.
And then on the other side, and Henry Hutchison goes in and away and holds his feet beautiful to Turner, getting the outside and now coming back in field. Turner. Had a chat to him yesterday at the team hotel, just said this squad's in such...
It goes wide out to Turner. This guy, he's got it all. He's fit, he's fast, he's got the balance.
The Aussies, however, hit back in quick succession through Josh Turner before Henry Patterson's and Dietrich Roche's respective try and conversion, therefore restoring parity shortly after the start of the second period. However, first-team regular Willie Ambaka tagged Shujaa back to the lead before the defending champions sprang back to salvage a point.
Looking towards Maloof, now straightens up, bounce pass. Turner looking to line up Roach across to left. Gonzalez inside Roach. Now 30-odd, long bottom, using those dangerous feet. Have plenty.
Kenya, however, couldn't keep up the momentum in the second match against South Africa, where they lost 27-12 following a spirited first half from the blitz box.
Low one for Pretorius. Moving nicely. Beats one, beats two, beats three, beats